Okay, I rebooted it and we are in business. I have my chat box and we are ready to get started. Yo, what up, Paulo? Hello from the winter storm of the century, he says. Yup, I hope you're still holding up down there. I just know it's really cold here, but we don't have any snow or rain or anything like that going. It's just really cold. So, yeah, and for anybody that's also might watch this on the playback, anybody joining in chat, I now have a mouse connected to my PS5, which after doing my gold mission to unlock VIP charter, I don't have a plane to fly that, and I still need a certification, but neither here nor there. I realized after sitting in with the coach that there was stuff I could not click on even with the mouse pointer that wasn't registering. So we're advancing. I got my mouse hooked up now also. So and then yeah, so now I can actually click on everything. So kind of acclimating to having that. And I have two mouses right next to each other for my streaming. So I got my PS5 mouse and then I got my computer mouse, and sometimes I grab the wrong one when I get. It's cold and snow is falling, but it's light now. Going to come down heavy after midnight. It's a bunker down survival weekend. So I did a test flight here, and yeah, my Vision Jet's up there. That's my cargo plane, which I'm not using, and right now anyway, we're doing private charter, and my Corvallis is down there in Pittsburgh, but I'm getting used to the Vision Jet, so that's what we're going to be flying. I also learned some a few things since last. So let's bring up the EFB. Now, if you see how my map looks, it's not all white, so you can go to map settings. What did he have me do to get that? This was it was on here somewhere, but satellite, and was it terrain highlight or was it just satellite? Either way, now my map looks way better on here. "18 inches staying warm videos and now watching hot." Yeah, that's a lot of snow, man. That's a. Hopefully, you guys, hopefully power. That's the main issue, with that much snow or ice raining and all that stuff. So I don't know what we have going on here. This looks. So let's go to route. It's kind of cool. You can do all this. Like, I didn't even hit accept mission, and I can still do all this on the EFB. So let's see. I don't want to. Let's go to VFR pattern. Let's see. Departure. Add approach. See, here it's showing we're going to be hitting runway 10. We're going to change it to direct, but I'm going to have to add in a waypoint. I don't know, these patterns and the way it's screwed up, sometimes they got you doing some pretty silly things, so I learned how to kind of navigate this. So let's take a look at this runway here. You'll be getting the HOTAS controller. Nice. Okay, so what I could do, I want to come in. Obviously, I don't want to be coming in at this angle. That's stupid. But I hit direct because whatever they had going on there. Let's put a waypoint like, I'm going to left click here, add to flight plan as waypoint. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. I need to, before or after those calls, let me look to see what what is my last checkpoint? I think it's KRUBI, I think. Hey, Grammy Q. I'm lost in the map here. Nice to see ya. Thanks for stopping in. My weather, it's just really cold here. We don't have any snow going on or anything like that. Just super cold. So let me try to add, I don't know, like, I want to make sure I give myself some room. I'm not sure. Let's add that as waypoint after this. There we go. That's looking better. I don't know if that got sent to avionics. Let me check this. What's the weather like? Only 3 knots. You're getting hit now with the snow and the cold temps. Yep. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, no doubt. I know this this true test. This might be the worst weather we get. Hopefully for the rest of the winter. Would be nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have to hit send right there. Send to avionics. Please note that VFR procedures are advisory, cannot be synchronized with the avionics system. Cannot be synchronized. I just know my friend said if you add waypoints and send it to ATC, they get really confused. So I don't know. This might be a disaster. Because learned a lot, but yet there's a lot I don't know. It says it can't be synchronized. But I should still see my flight pattern on the map, so hopefully, hopefully I do. We're learning, but there's a lot left to learn. Let's see. Daughters call for hospital. They're supposed to get 12 inches. Yeah, that freezing ice, that's what's really bad. We had an ice storm last year, and it took down, it's so heavy, it gets on the trees, it takes the trees down, takes the power lines out. Ice storms, horrible. Yo, Curtis is in the house. Yo, what's up? One day I was thinking about just putting out a live stream with just saying, just chatting. I'll just have like my Red Dead guy just sitting by the campfire. Like if I'm just having coffee in the morning and I'm not on there, just put just chatting. Open up the chat party. Let's check the. I got way more than enough fuel, but ooh, that's like 20 pounds under of max. You know what? I got plenty of fuel. I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's gonna be harder to take off the heavier it is. So plenty. Then by the time I get into the airplane and mess around with all that stuff, it's gonna take forever because now I'm trying to be all technical. Missing the gaming. Gaming and chilling, nice. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong mouse. See, I got two mouse now. I got mouse hooked up for my PlayStation. And then I got a mouse right next to that for my PC. And then I'll go to grab a mouse. And then, oop, that's the wrong mouse. I got mice. That's funny. Boom. Alright, let's get in. We got to start it up, request boarding and all that. There's going to be a lot of announcements. Well, this is on PS5, but what I didn't know until my friend pointed it out, you can plug a mouse right into the USB on PlayStation 5.
I was informed at the boarding that I'd have
And so I can finish what I'm saying. I'm going to pause this because they're talking over me. So this game was originally out on PC, and he took me through this mission. I had to use a very, a plane that has a lot of computer systems, and there was stuff I could not click on, even with, see, they have an in-game mouse pointer. But anyways, I couldn't click and do all the stuff, so I realized that this is going to be a must once you advance. So now I got a mouse on my PS5, and I got the perfect setup for this. The way it's in front of me on the table, and I'm right next to the TV. So.
Flight. Just wanted to let you know I really need it for some important calls. So please avoid cutting off the connection. Much appreciated.
Yeah, all I need is the mouse. I know if you get really advanced, you can also use a keyboard, but unless I get to a stage where it's like I really need it, it's like I'd really not want to have to even add more stuff, but we'll see. Better turn my headset down. It sounds like I'm inside of a jet engine in my head right now.
Central Wisconsin ground.
November 12944 is cleared at Charlie 29er Airport, S5, runway 8. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 124.4, squawk 0205.
I think he said 5,000. I feel like the announcements, I need to adjust them and probably turn them up, because sometimes it's hard to hear what they're saying, especially when this jet engine is running. Now, let's acknowledge IFR.
Charlie 29er, S5, runway 8. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 124.4, squawk 0205. November 12944.
Alright, so it's -6 degrees. Let's turn on the oxygen. Let's turn on the probe heat. Let's get down here. Now I'm going to use my mouse. Let's click on the fuel, just sync what we have. Confirm. Back. Weight and balance. What do we have? Pilot. I don't know. I'm just going to put 100 pounds. Just give me a second here, chat. Enter that. Okay. I need to look to see where my passengers are. What do I have? I have 2 left and right. Excuse me. Let's see. Left. Let's put 100. Boom, boom. Enter. Right. Let's do 100. I don't know. At least it's something. I don't know exactly. Enter that. What else was there? Baggage. Probably put 100 pounds, because let's say they each got 50 pounds of luggage. It's all kind of a guess. Enter that. Back. Flight plan. Let's see, VNAV. I'm going to set my auto throttle to 220. Enter. Back. Back up. Okay. Yo, Red Dagger's in the house. I'm deep in it right now. And oh, Dreadnought's in here. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Dread? What's up, Red Dagger? And okay, I grabbed the wrong mouse again, because now I got two mouse. Okay, let me take a look. Now this screen, I don't want it on weight. Let me get an angle so I can kind of see. Shoot. Go to map. And gonna go to full. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Let's kind of reset back a little bit. Gonna have this. I don't know if I can leave that on for now. I think I'm ready. I don't know if I don't think I forgot anything. Vertical speed. Vertical speed pitch.
Contact tower on 119.75. Ready.
Okay, let's put my vertical speed to 1,000. I am the only one that has a generator out in prep. Come on, spring. Hopefully I won't need a generator. Ooh. Well, it's better to be safe than sorry, but I got firewood, so let's say if I lost power, I can still make a fire in the furnace, and I got a fireplace, so at least my pipes won't burst. Ready to go. Hopefully we won't need it exactly. Just kind of just got to take it hour by hour almost. Like, you fall asleep for 8 hours, you're like, oh my god, what has happened since I've been asleep?
Short runway 8 using taxiway Alpha, Charlie Cross runway 17, 944.
Wood heat, yeah, it's better not to be reliant on the grid, and yeah, generators do help, but at the same time you can still run out of gas unless you get a lot of gas. But good to have both. Good to have anything you can possibly have. Okay, now where the heck do they want me to go? Back that way. I'm keep it in third person until I get this baby turned around and I'll be spinning. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Old potbelly wood stove, yeah. Yo, what up, Piper? How's Piper doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to be your pilot today and to welcome you aboard this first-class wings flight to Middleton. Estimated flight time is 19 minutes. We're on time for departure, and we're about to receive clearance for takeoff. I'll keep you updated with any important information throughout the flight. Thank you.
Okay, so home from the work, sick with a cold. Oh, that sucks, especially if you're also in the storm. Double whammy. And yeah, alright, let's request takeoff.
Central Wisconsin Tower.
November 129er, ready for IFR departure. Altimeter 3050.
Yeah, good question. Let's see how cold it is by me here in Wisco. Right now it's saying -9, not including wind chill. Where I'm at. Alright. Acknowledge takeoff clearance. Acknowledge take.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8. November 12944. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight to Middleton. We're here to ensure you have an enjoyable
Oh,
journey.
I'm gonna have to adjust my trim and my flaps
Please let me know.
as well. That's what I was forgetting.
Non-smoking flight. Flight is safety briefing car with the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Let me put the parking brake on for a second. Okay. Let's see. Trim. Actually, let me look at my meter here. Where's my trim bar? Right here. Let's get this into the green. Okay. There we go. Flaps 1 degrees. One push of the button, which gets me to 15 degrees. Okay, now I think I'm ready to go. Can't wait. Can't type. It's 11 degrees Fahrenheit. -8. Alright. Let me increase the throttle. And then release the parking brake. And let's go. Wheel out of the runway. What is it talking about? It's not out. I am not out the runway. That is some bullshit. Excuse my language. The hell was that? Retract the gears and flaps back to 0. Okay. Once I get this baby on nav mode, be smooth sailing. Where is... Let's turn the brackets off. Okay. Acknowledge. I have it. Shoot. Boom. Nav mode is on. And that should say altitude is set to 5,000. Perfect. The only thing I haven't done is my auto throttle. So, auto throttle should be set. Yo, it's Booty Man. Okay. I think I got everything golden. Let's check this screen here. Let's zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully I made my own waypoint okay and didn't mess it up. Doesn't have me coming in at a too sharp of an angle. Alright, let me turn this noise down in my headset a little bit. I feel like I'm legitimately inside of an airplane. It's just roaring in my ears right now. It's funny how this game doesn't show you in the pilot seat. Well, if you go like this, there I am. It does there. Uh-oh. Why am I bobbing and weaving? What's happening? Let me double check my systems. We're holding at a good speed and probably... Okay. That's good. I think we're good. My flight plan. Alright, so my first waypoint is there, and then I got a really long stretch between those waypoints, and I'm chilling. We need a nickname for Booyan. Well, I'll leave that up to you. My brain's already racked learning all this. Okay, so one thing I didn't do. I didn't turn on my landing lights. Okay. What? I don't know why it said my plane was out of the runway. That was some baloney, dude. And they penalized me, and I was like right in the center. They robbed me. Alright. Oops. Did I do that? No, I didn't do that. There we go. Okay, this is your Captain Haunted speaking. We are on navigation mode, smooth sailing, unless we go into the clouds and I forget to turn on the ice protection, and then things could go wrong, but as it stands, we're only at 5,000 feet, which is not that high. So, I think I need any ice protection on. hopefully, wheel out of the runway because you took off from the wrong runway. Okay, did I? I really don't know. I went to where they guided me and then I wasn't looking at the number. Gosh darn. There's so much to remember. Just the procedure before I take off, and by the time you punching in all kinds of stuff, it's easy to overlook something as simple as that. But gosh darn it, doing all right. It's here, Captain Haunted speaking. How's it going back here, passengers? Can I just go sit in the back? I'm gonna take a nap. I hope you guys enjoy the flight, and I'm gonna pass out. Okay, we're let me double check what's happening. A little waypointer. Let's see. Oh, I got live. We're off the glide path. That's how a real pilot feels, bro. Okay. Now we're weaving back this way. It looks like we're still okay. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? I was messing around in the back of the plane. Yeah, everything should be okay. Alright. We're on track. We're on track. Now I see I got like traffic on, so here I am in the blue, and here we got some people flying over there, zoom out. I don't see anybody else at the moment. Have any of you done the skydiving? I haven't done skydiving on career. I did a bunch of those on employee missions when I was like working my way up. Eventually I'll have more businesses. I think my plan is basically, I just unlocked the VIP mission today. So now I need to save up money, and I think I need to get my jet airliner certification. And once I get that and spend that money that I earn on a new plane for the VIP, then I can make some serious money for me, you know, and then I can buy like other businesses and try them out eventually. But the path I'm on now is basically to earn a good amount of money, so then buying other planes and businesses and be like, okay, you're making good money now, so it'll make it a lot easier. Then I can try out different stuff. But right now, just focusing on this career path, and every new plane that I get is going to be a whole new learning process, because every time you buy a new plane in advance, you got, you know, everything, the setups, everything's going to be, it's getting easier though to learn, because as I'm advancing step to step, and it's like eventually you just kind of start getting better and better at doing all this stuff. So Got the snow. We're at -8 degrees. Just keeping an eye to make sure I'm not like icing up or anything. I don't think I would unless I went into the clouds. I was told, so hopefully that's the case. Because I do not have my de-icing on. Alright, acknowledge the handoff. So I can barely hear him talking. Okay, so yeah, we're chilling. It's gonna be a while to the next waypoint. We are cruising. And I'm gonna check the situation up on that I set up here. Refresh what's happening. So I'm gonna be hitting runway 10. I added this waypoint here, but it said it could not synchronize it to VFR and the avionics, so hopefully I don't have any issues. I mean, once I hit up here, I'll probably be manually flying it anyway. But it's all a learning experience, really. I get taught stuff, and then it's also just doing stuff yourself and learning from experience too. So we're way back there. I couldn't remember what it said. It had how long this flight was. Was it 30 minutes or was it? Yo, listen, chat here. Hey, welcome in, Beat Group Junkie. Not from Skydive. Focus on VIP mission vision chat. Yep. Love. With your flight, need to get going. Okay, Hollow. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Bunker down. Stay safe out there in the storm out there. Yeah. Let's see. Get some more. Let me refresh on this information. My runway where I'm supposed to be landing. Only 3 knots of wind and it's VFR, so that's doesn't get any better than that. Let's click on runway. We're on runway 10, I believe, right?
This is John. Long time no see. Doing okay. I'll be soon in Middleton. Yes.
Runway 10.
Awesome. Adding it to my calendar too. Can't wait.
Runway is 10 through 28. Runway 10. It's 4,000 by 100 feet. Elevation of 925. Asphalt, that's good. Good. Okay, I think we're looking good. Back up. Alrighty. I did adjust my readout here with the heading and the nautical mile countdown, which I also have. Over here, estimated time for arrival for the next checkpoint, 4 minutes 50 seconds. Smooth sailing. Gonna get for a bit too. Alright, remember to hit that like, happy tribute. Thanks, man. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks for stopping in. Turn on my strobe lights. Yeah, so I was talking to my flying coach. Oh yeah, shout out to GamerBot, aka Mr. Catan. GamerBot. I think his channel is GamerBot 3351 or something. Took me through the VIP mission today on share screen with the PC-12. I'd never flown it before, and yep, after that experience, he got me to hook up my mouse, and I'm so glad that I did. Helps out a lot. Alright. Just check this. One thing I'm wondering is this was my next waypoint in my plan, but it's telling me up here NEGUS. Could things be screwed up? Quite possibly. The test flight I did before this, I added my own waypoint, and everything went super smooth, so I know it said I couldn't link my added waypoint to VFR or something, to avionics, so that's why I'm a little concerned. Yeah, something. Ah, let's see. I just want to go straight to shit. Yeah, please note that VFR procedures are advisory only, cannot be synchronized with the avionics system. Not sure. I might need to hit direct 2. Shoot. Let me see. What am I looking for? FPL000? I don't know. Still learning. What if I switched? I just don't, I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to do that. I might get a penalty because it says I'm supposed to fly to NEGUS, but I'm not. And I'm getting close, so I didn't figure it out by now. Might be a problem. Wait. This is my waypoint, I think. There. So I'm confused. Right here. Direct 2. I just don't know how to manually punch in that. Like, nearest is my own waypoint. N43117. Nearest waypoint. Joker Airport. You know what? I need my flight coach. Major Catan. Calling Major Catan. Where the hell is NEGUS anyway? I don't even see that anywhere. Not sure what I did. I couldn't synchronize it with avionics. That was the problem. Wait, okay, it registered. Okay. maybe I will be fine. Good thing I just didn't start pushing buttons. Okay. Let's announce the descent to the passengers. I think I'm just gonna manually fly it in. Let's just turn that off. Extending gears announced. Ready to final. Okay. So gears will be the only thing left. Let me get a look to see. Even though my flight coach does not like me doing this. He's like, stay in the plane. I'm sorry. I am a little concerned. Hopefully I set a... Oh, that's what I should do. Oh. Auto throttle off. Oh, it is off. Off. Okay. Alright. Let's take down our speed. Am I autopilot on? No. Okay. Maybe it's... Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've set that waypoint very well. Looks like it might be a little sharp. Trying to slow down as well. Yeah, I see it, and this is not good. I might have to swing. Yep, I didn't give myself enough room on the waypoint. I am gonna put my gears down. Gosh darn it. Okay, should have set my waypoint wider. So I'm just gonna swoop back and play it safe. And then take a left. Yeah. So. Mistakes were made. gonna swing it to the right. Let's reduce throttle a little bit. Alright. Oh, 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 oh. Flaps. Another degree. Just a little bit of... coming in a little bit steep. I haven't landed much in first person. It's just my flight coach is like, you gotta do that. So I'm getting used to it. I think we're okay. Come on. No, we're not okay. That was a rough landing. Gosh darn it. Bounced. Where's the short? Oh, right there. Might have damaged my landing gear too. Oh, gotta practice. Get better somehow. Sometimes it's gonna cost some engine parts. Or some plane parts, I mean.
Charlie 29er traffic. November 129er 44 is taxi departure. Glad we've arrived. I even managed to catch some shut-eye, and I'm not usually a fan of flying.
Okay. Now, what is this problem? For some reason, I cannot use the end of the flight. Oh, there it goes. Let's say I had a little weird issue with that last mission with the engine shutting down. It's shutting down. See how bad that landing was. It felt pretty rough. I thought the way I was coming in, it felt. Wait, respect to condition of aircraft, 98%, airplane procedures, 93, 82, passenger. I guess it was good. I felt rough though. The runway excursion, take on, take off. So apparently I took off from the wrong spot. Other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Almost to a level 100. That's a milestone. Okay, I got 3,314,000, and yeah, I had the deluxe package. So basically, my flight coach was like telling me a plane to shoot for, and I didn't have it. He's like, oh, I remember. So I upgraded my package from deluxe version to premium deluxe. So now I have access to more planes. So that's pretty cool. So it was another $60-ish to get upgrade, and let's just take a look. I even added a few new other like littler planes, which is pretty cool. That one looks really neat. This one looks cool. What's the specs on this thing? 25,000 feet. It's only 170 KTAS. Anyway, this is the one he was telling me I should shoot for, the citation longitude. So I still need to get a jet airliner certification and fly and save up some credits. But also it unlocked the Pilatus PC-24 and the Beechcraft King Air C90 GTX, I believe. That'll be a learning process. My filter's off. Oh shoot, not reset. Okay. So let's check out where all these jobs. See, I have on the other areas unlocked on the map, but as my coach was telling me, the private charter is only in specific locations. So I've been flying in this area consistently. Let's see, that's a 1-hour job going across Lake Michigan. Okay, that one. 45 minutes. 225 to 170. What is this one? A 30-minute for 112. Probably end up taking this one. Let's just see. Let's see, runway 10. Let's check that runway out. This is runway 28 is recommended. Runway. Runway 28's coming from that way. Let me see something. Oh. if I VFR direct. Hey, what up? What up, Leo Plays? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, mate? Just messing around here, having some fun. Trying to be super technical with Flight Sim now. I got my mouse hooked up. Let's... What if I... let's see something. Shoot. What waypoint would that be? After waypoint, IROTO. IROTO. Good? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Really been getting into this Flight Sim and trying to dig into the more complex things of it. So it's been a lot of work, but at the same time, it's been pretty interesting. After... Alright, let me see. I know last time I didn't put in enough room on the waypoint. I may have done the same thing. What if we... come out this way a little bit? There. That might be good. What if can I send this to avionics? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good to set that up. I'm going to take a little short break before I start this long mission and hit the restroom and stuff like that. Take a little intermission and I will be back shortly. And yeah, thanks all for watching and stopping in as well. And if can't stay or don't come back, or get yourself a drink and come back, a snack. But either way, appreciate you guys. Gonna take a little quick intermission before this long flight. Have to intermission. If I could type. Okay. Let me pin that. Okay, guys, I'll see you shortly. If you're still here, thanks for watching. Be right back. All right. We are back. Let me unpin that. Okay. All right, we're good to go. Oh, I might need to... Can I wash this plane? Do I have to do that prior? Let me see. Okay. Manage. Yeah, I can wash it. Perfect. Let's check the payload fuel. Put her at 3/4. Alrighty.
Ground service. This is flight HHR 913 parking 1. Clear to start passenger boarding.
Wilco, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good flight on behalf of First Class Wings. Good afternoon, Captain.
Matching beards. Twins? Okay. Let's start it up.
Good afternoon, pilot. You guessed today is Mr. Booker, who's on the go to Little Traverse. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Please give him your warmest welcome on behalf of the company. Have a great flight.
57 Charlie traffic. November 12-944 is taxiing to runway 8. 57 Charlie.
Fob sync. I think that's what I do. Wait, back. Oops, cancel. Confirm. Let's see, weight, balance. Guys, 100 pounds. Baggage, 100. Alright, so back. Let's hit our map. Let's go to full. Okay, so okay. Let's go to our oops, not that. Oh. Over here a little bit. Enter. Alright, what's the temperature? -1. Let's see, I missed what he said the altitude was going to be. So I get up there, I guess I'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our flight attendants, we would like to welcome you on board flight HHR 913 bound for Little Traverse. Our flight time will be 42 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you. Ps5 Charlie traffic, November 12944, taking off runway 8, straight out departure, Ps5 Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight to Little Traverse. I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If there's anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt, and remember this is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know what I forgot. Flaps and trim. Alright, where's my trim meter? Let's do... Alright, let's do this. $4,000 only, okay. Let's retract the gears. Flaps up.
November 12944, approach. Squawk 5654.
Squawk 5654,
Radar contact 1 mile west of Whiskey India 69er, 2200.
Alright.
Altimeter tree 057.
4,000 only. Acknowledge. Climbing too steep. Request IFR.
November 1, 2014. Is clear to Kilo Mike Golf. November Airport is 5. Squawk flight is 654.
Oh, there's my glide path. Inform passengers.
9044, read that correct. Radar contact 5200. Altimeter tree 05. 6 continue to advance, following heading 125. Resume low navigation, descend, and maintain northbound.
Alright. It's too high. Let's just hit the FLC. Wait, something ain't right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? What just happened? Yes, I see it. Glide path is way over there. Oh, we're supposed to go to 59? Okay. Oh, I messed this up. Okay. My trim got out of whack. That's what happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 11. There we go. Finally getting things back on track. Probably could have fixed this flight plan instead of going down there, turning back up that way. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Now they want me to go to 13. 13. $16,000. Okay. Okay. I don't have my de-icing on that. I might want to keep an eye on that. At negative 22 Celsius and negative 7 Fahrenheit. Just gonna do this to be safe. I'm really not sure if I need this right now, not being in the clouds, but at the same time I don't want to take a chance. That's my flight coach popping up here. Major Kutan. I don't know how to hear you though. Okay. Sharp turn. Turn this up just a little bit. $225. Acknowledge. Alright. Next waypoint. Be a nice cruise all the way up. All the way up to the North Point, Lake Michigan. Almost North Point, but close enough. How you boys doing back here? Doing good? Good. You guys got enough heat back here? tell. Oh, hey, welcome in, Becky Davies. What's up? What's up? We are on a flight heading across Lake Michigan. Going up north there. Acknowledge the handoff. I need my radio contact voices, turn those up a little bit. I keep forgetting to check that. I can barely hear what they're saying. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully this makeshift waypoint I set up here is gonna suffice. So runway 10. Have a look. Getting there. It's a nice flight. Nice relaxing flight on the way there till we get to the landing, and then it's showtime. That's a really cool looking shot right there. land coming up. Still got a ways to go. Check this arrival. 4 knots of wind, that's good. It's real good. Plenty of visibility. A nice runway. Elevation 683 feet. Man, this game is so cool. I love this game. The challenge for me is just learning. But I've learned a lot. Got a lot more to go. Coming up to the land. For me too, like these jobs that are like 30 minutes to what, 2 hours, roughly in there, hour and a half, it's plenty long for me. I know once you get up to airliners and all that other stuff, it's, I mean, 10-hour flights, that's insanity. That's why they need to make bring that over to Ps5, we could have pilot, co-pilot. Like, take over. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go on break. Take over, co-pilot.
944 contact Minneapolis Center on 120.85. Good day.
Acknowledge the handoff.
November 12944, Minneapolis Center, altimeter tree 065, radar contact, continue, 84.
Still a ways to go yet. I wonder what these green blotches appearing are. I'm not sure what that means on this map, but is that clouds or is that something else? Because there's clouds everywhere. Where's the green? Okay, so my next heading is KP840. It says altitude 4,000 feet. They got me at 16,000. I wonder if I can descend a little bit now. Huh. Let me just test that out. Vertical navigation. Vertical speed. Vertical speed. Oh, I accidentally rocked the boat. Oops. Let me just... Oh, it says not available. What did I do? Vertical navigation. Vertical speed. Auto throttle. Test something. What's my flight level change? I don't even know this plane that good yet. Flight level change, right? I hope I just didn't mess myself. Yeah. They still want me at 16. Got it. Sorry. I send this to avionics? I don't even know. Oh, I did now. Time to top of descent. I got no information. Maybe I need to see. Current VNAV profile. Active VNAV waypoint. Descent schedule. I still have some things to learn on the vertical nav. Well, why is my glide path not laying up here? What's happening? Navigation mode was off. I think when I rocked the boat there, I messed something up. Right. Not too far off. Get in there. You guys, I have a question. JS says if anyone can answer. I don't know. You can shoot the question, but as this was ported to the PS5, I've been learning a lot, but I have a lot to learn still. Somebody in chat, maybe. Doesn't hurt to shoot a question out there. There's some thick clouds. 8,000. Oh. Now, can I pull this off? Vertical navigation. Speed control. No. Vertical speed on. Bet. Flight level change. I think that's what she said. I need to turn up their announcements. I can barely hear them. We're descending super fast. What am I at? Speed control. She's telling me to go back up to 16,000. I thought she just told me to go to 8,000. Hold on. Let me see something. There's quite a ways yet. Well, hot dang, I swear she said go to 8,000. Flight level change, speed, vertical nav, vertical speed. Oh, oh. Oh dear. Sorry. Questions I brought. Let me pause this a second. See. Question is, I bought the PS5 for a specific reason. I need to know what frames you're running at. I think it's 30 frames per second. I believe. I could be wrong. Oh, and one more. Did you guys learn to fly? I've been watching so many tutorials. I've absolutely no idea what they keep on yapping. I need a good video that explains for beginners. Well, if you're beginning on like beginning, like Skyhawk 172 beginning, I don't even honestly know where I started. I've had a lot of people help me with comments, and then now I got like a personal fly coach, and I wouldn't even know where to, like if you're trying to do like a autopilot on a Skyhawk 172, it's pretty straightforward and simple. Takes a lot of patience, but yeah, I could understand your struggle. There's at times where my brain felt like it was going to blow up, and then you start learning, and then once you get to know it, it becomes easier. Then the game becomes a lot more fun. But it's a lot of work to put into it as well. It's all worth it for me anyway. Now we have cancel IFR. Okay. Oh, you learned cold and dark startup? I know how to make flight plan, and then PS5 has so many limitations, but yeah, what I just did today is, why does it keep, something's going wanky here. Let me pause a second. What I did today, just long story short, is I just hooked up a mouse to my PS5, and it makes a world of a difference. And also, once you get into more complex planes with these computer screens, like, you're gonna need a mouse. I was like, I ain't gonna need it. And then my flight coach was taking me through this mission with, basically there was stuff the mouse pointer built in the game wasn't letting me click on. So definitely plan on hooking up a mouse eventually. Gamerbot, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about my flight coach. And if you have any questions, Gamerbot, aka Major Catan, he's the guy. And he'll might also take requests to make a video if you ask him. He's my flight coach. Flight coach is in the house. Flight coach, I'm failing on my vertical nav. Hollow's back. Not much, just thought I took a little short break, Hollow, and then I came back for this flight. And it was a pretty long flight, so I'm still on it. Fly to pattern entry. Now, does that mean I can descend? I'm still failing my vertical nav. Yeah, Gamerbot, he helped me through a mission today on screen share. And it was super helpful, and he's joined my Discord. Let me just see. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to drop in feet, but I feel like I should. I'm just struggling with my vertical navigation right now. That's all. Yeah, I didn't want to put you on the spot there, Major Catan, but I just threw it out there. Hey, he might take requests. Let's see. It's not yelling at me for dropping in altitude. Where am I at? I feel like I need to drop altitude, dude. Like, super high up in the air. Vertical speed on. Okay. You know what else I should do? I'm gonna turn this auto throttle down to 190. If I totally mess this up, I'm sorry, coach. I'm trying. Okay. It's letting me descend. Perfect. How far do I have? I gotta descend like ASAP, bro. Hold on. Light level change. Vertical nav. Vertical speed on. Bedtime right now. Yep, if you gotta go, thanks for stopping in, coach. I'm just trying to get this baby down, and I feel like I'm way too high. You know what? Should I take autopilot off? I don't know. I'm going down pretty much. My computer went out. Mayday, mayday. We might be okay. Might be fine. Can make a video viable. Okay. Dude, am I gonna lose enough altitude? We're coming up on. Oh, no. Okay. This might be a total disaster. I might have to swing wide to the left. Way too high, bro. Vertical nav fail. We'll get her down there. I just need to practice my vertical navigation. Okay, I don't have... Yeah, auto throttle off. I think we might be okay. I think we might... Yeah, do a circle, exactly. I'm at 8,200. I might just swing it to the left a little bit. Just to give me a little bit more breathing room. Gotta go through the clouds. Just swing her to the left a little bit, and then we'll swing back to the right. Get in there with that vertical nav, but still needs a lot of work. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to circle. Wait, where am I? I see it. This might be doable. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think we're fine. Besides actually going too fast. Come on, baby. I need to pull the nose up. Maybe... I can't see jack shit. There we are. I just can't see. Oh yeah, flaps. There we go. Oh yeah, don't forget to extend the gears.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Yep.
Sink
Yep.
rate.
Yep.
Sink
Yep.
rate.
Another degree of flaps there. Give it a little bit of... Yeah, please don't crash. I'm just not feel. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm like,
500.
announce, announce, announce. Please. Thank you.
Runway Golf November traffic. November 12944 is on final. Runway 10. To land. Kilo Mike Golf November.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was intense. I think I did okay. It was okay. Yep, I'm doing what you said. I'm staying in the plane more, coach. I'm staying inside the plane. I know I had to take just a quick peek on the third, but I've definitely improved quite a bit, especially after today. Let's see what the numbers are. See what the tallies say.
Kilo Mike Golf, November traffic.
Where's my parking stand? There it is.
Taxiing to parking.
Announce landing to passengers. Why is that coming up so late? What is that?
Local time is 4:57.
Announce landing for passengers via intercom. We're pulling up to the parking stand.
The seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make
They need to fix that.
belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Little Traverse. I'm really in a hurry. When do we get off? Good thing this flight went smoothly.
I don't know why this shutting down procedure has been like not working. Shut down procedure. What is up with that? And then I have to manually, I don't know what's happening, why it's doing that. Why is it manually making me do that? Ever since today, it started doing it. Is it because of a hotkey or something? I don't know. Those numbers are looking good. Yes. Yes, they are. Excellent. That was a good one. Got a little worried there, but that's because I just need to build up my confidence. I'm like, we'll be fine. Swooped around to the left because I was a little too high. It all worked out. There we go. Nice income. Reputation going back up to A. Nice. And do level 100? Yes. 101. Sweet. There's a landmark right there. All right. I'm up to 3,824,911 credits. Let's go. It's awesome. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to be ending the stream here soon, guys. I just want to say, hey, shout out to all you guys that stopped out and hung out. And, yep, shout out to Old Man Gaming, GamerBot, Yo, Abdul. There was a lot of people that stopped in. Leo, UK Plays, Becky Davies, Gaming with Distractions, Beetroot Junkie, Grammy Q, Bootyman, and Piper, Red Dagger. There was a lot of people stopped by. Awesome. Got all my shoutouts. And all right, guys. I'm going to go take a break, and thanks all for watching. We'll see you around. Peace. Thanks, Coach. I'm trying. Have a good night.